Make your way into a kneeling position, coming into our pigeon pose, bringing your right foot in towards your groin, pointing the toes, fingers at the side of the hips, square your pelvis to the front of the mat, lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor, point those toes, brace the abs, and walk the hands forward, holding at the bottom for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, keep the abs in, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, brace your abs, walk it back, inhale, prepare, pull the core in, lift up way below the belly button, plug the shoulders down, exhale, walking those hands forward, holding at the bottom for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace the abs. Inhale, walk it back up. Push back onto both knees. Switch your front foot, bringing the left foot now in towards the groin, pointing the toes, lifting way up below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor. Plug the shoulders down, widen the collarbone, lift the chin, and let's walk forward, holding at the bottom with the core lifted, pointing the toes for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Brace your abs. Walk the hands back. Inhale, plug the shoulders down, widen the collarbone, soften the sternum in towards the back body. Brace your abs and walk it forward, holding for 20, 19, 18, keep breathing, 17, 16, breathe way below the belly button, lifting in and up on the lower pelvic floor. I'll skip ahead since I was speaking to 12, 11, hang in there, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, brace your abs, walk it back. We're going to set up on our backs for some abdominal work. Start with your legs extended out, hip distance apart, toes pointed. Tuck your pelvis, flattening your low back into the floor. Hands heavy at your side, shoulders plugged down, mid-back and upper back pressing into the floor. With that puppy dog tuck and the low back flat into the floor, lift your right leg up so it hovers 2 to 3 inches from the floor. Keep the hips square, no twisting, holding for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower it down. Other side. Don't twist the hips. Keep them square. 20, 19, 18. Low back flat against the floor. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reinitiate the tuck of the pelvis. Flatten that low back into the floor. Take the right leg back up. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retuck the pelvis. Soften the breastbone towards the back body. Plug your shoulders down. Lift your chin. Pointed toes. Remember the legs only hovering a couple of inches off the floor. Take it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Bring that right leg up just for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Last time on the left for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it lowers from here. Let's place the feet on the ground, knees pointing up to the ceiling, hip distance apart. Send the pelvis up for a glute bridge. Hold, inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale, slowly peeling down upper back, mid back to tailbone, floating the arms overhead, plug the shoulders down. Inhale, turn the head right and left, right and left. Recenter the head, inhale. Bring your legs up to tabletop, pointing the toes, knees track right over the hips, legs hip distance apart. Push the hands into the thighs and the thighs into the hands, crunching up. Hold for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, brace the abs, hands heavy on the floor, send the hips up into your glute bridge. 2 breaths here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Chin lifted, plug the shoulders down. Inhale 2, lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor, peeling down upper back. Mid back to tailbone. Brace the abs, inhale the arms overhead. Turn your head right and left, right and left, right and left. Inhale, prepare. Pull the arms back down by your side. Make sure your pelvis is tucked and your low back is completely flat against the floor as you float the legs to tabletop, hip distance apart, toes pointed, hands to thighs. Push the thighs into the hands and the hands into the thighs, crunching up. Lift your chin, engage the front of the neck. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down. Brace the abs, send the hips up. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Peeling down upper back. Mid back to tailbone. Float the arms overhead. Plug the shoulders down. Inhale. Turn the chin right and left. Right and left. Right and left. One more time. Right and left. Inhale the arms up. Roll off to one side, coming up to a seated position. Sitting up, nice and tall. Inhale, prepare. With the hands behind the head, leaning the head back into the hands. Legs can be hip distance apart or together. If you have knee or back issues, I would keep them hip distance apart. With the low belly braced, we're going to tuck the pelvis under like a scared puppy, rounding halfway back. Lean the head back into the hammock of the hands, elbows open to the side, counting you down. 20, 19, stay still, isometric hold. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up to your tall spine. Brace your abs. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, rounding back down. Hold it halfway back. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sitting up tall. Fold over the legs for a second. Inhale 1, breathe. And exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Brace your abs. Roll back up to that tall spine. Let the inner thighs pull back. Tuck the pelvis. Lift up way below the belly button with the navel pulled in towards the spine. Rolling halfway back. Head in the hammock of the hands. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up to your tall spine, folding over those legs. Externally rotate the legs from the top of the hip sockets, toes pointed. 3 breaths here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, scoop the belly in towards the spine. Inhale 2, soften the facial muscles. Exhale 2. Inhale 3, brace your abs, rounding up slowly to that tall spine. Great job. Let's come to a standing position. We'll bring our backs against the wall in a nice wall cactus position, feet hip distance apart. Take a moment to imprint your tailbone, your mid-back and your upper back against the wall. That includes your wrists, the backs of your arms and hands. Soften the breastbone and sternum and front body inward towards the back ribs, heavying the back ribs against the wall. Breathe here. 20, 19, and make the goal, I'm keeping track of the time, make the goal the imprint. How heavy can you make your back body, tailbone, mid-back, upper back, back of the head and arms against the wall? From here, walk the feet forward a foot into what looks like a penguin position. Heels are together, toes are fist distance apart. And you'll bring your arms down by your side and keeping the tailbone connected to the wall, just round the upper body forward. Inhale, prepare, bracing your abs, pulling them in towards your spine. Circle the arms out, pendulum style. Let gravity take over as they circle out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause the movement, brace your abs. Again, exhale, initiate the circle out of the arms from the top of the shoulder sockets. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, brace the abs, and exhale, round yourself back up. You can separate the feet, hip distance. Bring your arms back into that wall cactus, holding for 20, imprinting 19, 18, 17. Keep going. I'm keeping track of time. Tailbone, mid-back, upper back, backs of the arms imprinting. Soften the front ribs in to meet the back ribs. Press the back ribs heavy into the wall, keeping the collarbone wide, the chin lifted, the gaze soft. Counting you down, 2 and 1. From here, we're going to make our way into a kneeling position. If you have sensitive knees, feel free to roll up the mat you're using or grab a pillow, cushion, or towel to roll up to put under your sensitive knee. You can also do this in a standing position by the wall. So I'll show both variations. Standing will look like this. By a wall, just in case you lose your balance. Kneeling is going to look like this. So I'll do it kneeling, but feel free to do it standing if you'd like. Kneeling position, we'll take choir hands, right leg forward, brace your abs, back of the foot and shin is down. Exhale, side bending, pulling out on those arms, holding for 20, 19. You can turn the chin up, I'm keeping track of time, or down in the diagonal. Collarbone is wide, shoulder blades are pulling together, chin is lifted. Even if you're turning it down or up on the diagonal, the chin is lifted. Brace your abs, bring yourself back up to center. Inhale, plug the shoulders down, belly in, lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor. Side bend again, hold for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Good, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace your abs. Step that right leg back and let's switch sides. Whatever side you were on, switch sides. And you can also switch the hand that's on top. Feel a little different as you pull out. Coming to a nice tall spine. Make sure there's no forward leaning here. Pull the shoulder blades together. Soften the front ribs towards the back ribs. Plug the shoulders down. Lift your chin. Pull out on those arms as you take a side bend with a little upper back extension, being mindful to not push the rib cage out. Holding 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace your abs, bring yourself back to center, plug your shoulders down, pull the belly in, lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor, side bending, last one, 20, 19, pull out on those arms, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Making your way into a forearm plank, legs hip distance apart, long as a board, no booty in the air like this. Keep it long, keep it tight, abs in. Really lift up way below the belly button on the pelvic floor. Plug the shoulders down, pull out on those arms, lower the knees down, push back into a child's pose. Hold here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale, bring it forward on the forearms. Push down and out with the forearms. Legs hip distance apart. Deep lift to the low belly. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Hang in there. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the knees. Push yourself back. Brace your abs even when you're in child's pose. Breathe here. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Going to 3. Inhale 2. Let the pelvis pull down towards the heels. Exhale, let the inner thighs pull back to the bottom of the mat. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. Final forearm plank here. Bring the forearms down, step back, brace the abs, hold 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace your abs. Sit back into that child's pose. Hold it here. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale. Pelvis grounds down. Exhale. Inner thighs pull you deeper into the pose. Inhale. Find your way onto all fours, hands and knees. Round the spine, gazing through the legs. Exhale. Arch. Cow pose. Inhale. Round into cat pose. Exhale. Arch. Cow pose. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch. Inhale, round. Exhale, find a neutral pelvis. In our neutral pelvis, I'd like you to bring your right leg into a donkey kick position. Instead of dorsiflex toes, I want you to point the toes, trying to bring the heel into the butt without hiking the hip or losing the squareness of your pelvis. Micro bend in the elbows of the arms. Plug the shoulders down, lift the chin up. Just breathing and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the lifted leg down, lift the opposite leg up. Square the hips to the floor. Those bony protrusions should be shining like headlights to the floor. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Lift way up below the belly button on the lower abs. Imagine my hands hovering from your shoulder blades. Puff your shoulder blades up to them. All you're doing is creating that right angle and then trying to bring the heel towards the butt, pointing the toes in a hamstring curl. Lower that leg down, switch sides again. Bring that right leg up, pointed toes, square the pelvis. Focus on the back strength here, puffing the shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, engaging the serratus, your shoulder blade anchor. Collarbone wide. Hold 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Final time. Left leg comes up. Square the pelvis. Neutralize it. Stay lifted through your lower abs. Micro bend in the elbows. Chin up. Involve the front of the neck where you're underactive. Relax the front ribs in towards the back body. Puff the back body up towards the ceiling. Plugging the shoulders down. Lower that leg down. From here, we're going to rise up on our knees for thigh stretch. Make sure your shins and tops of the feet are on the floor. Inhale, prepare. Give me choir arms. They look like this. Start with your dominant arm on the top and the non-dominant on the bottom, like so. I'm left-handed. My left's on top. I'm going to inhale, prepare, tuck my booty under like a scared puppy, and hinge back, creating a diagonal for my knees out through the crown of my head. Hold it here. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up to center. Release the arms. Switch the top hand. Brace the abs. Tuck the booty under. Belly in towards the spine. Lift way up below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor. Hinging back. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up. Come on to hands and knees. Go ahead and round your back and arch. Inhale to round. Exhale to arch. One more. Inhale, round. And exhale, arch. Great job. Come to lie on your back for some bridging. Feet hip distance apart, hands heavy at your side. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, go ahead and send the hips up. Now, if you have knee sensitivity, this is your posture. You're just going to hold it, and you're going to keep your belly in. If you start to feel any back discomfort, make sure you're actively pulling in and up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee with your navel in towards your spine. Now, if you do not have knee or back sensitivity, go ahead and extend your right leg out. Hold it out. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the shin. Extend the other shin. Don't take the pelvis down yet. Stay lifted through your core. Left shin goes out. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace your abs. Way below the belly button. Lift in and up. Peeling down upper back. Mid back to tailbone. Hug your shins in. Rock side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the feet back down, hip distance apart and parallel, hands heavy at your side, shoulders plugged down. Soften the breastbone in towards the back body. Brace your abs. Lift in and up to send those hips up. Stay in your two-legged bridge if you have knee or back sensitivity. If not, extend your right shin out, holding 20, 19, 18, 17. I'm keeping track of the time. Make sure your hips aren't twisting, drooping. The thighs are the same height. The toes of the extended leg are pointed. Hang in there. Deep lift way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the hips up. Just lower that shin. Extending your left out. Hold it out. I've got your 20-second count. I'm keeping track of it. Make sure your hips are square. No twisting, no hiking. Toes pointed of the extended leg. Thighs the same height. Counting you down. Stay up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the shin. And then with the belly in, lift up way below the belly button on the pelvic floor to peel your vertebrae down, placing each vertebra on the ground from the top of your spine all the way down to your tailbone. Once the tailbone's down, abs in, hug your shins in, rock forward and back, all the way up to a seated position, folding over those legs, parallel legs, toes pointed. Breathe with me here. Inhale 1, exhale 1, inhale 2, exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 3. Round yourself up to a tall spine. Pull back on the inner thighs towards the bottom of your mat behind you, sitting up on the top of your sits bones. From the bony protrusions of your hips, externally rotate those legs from the top of the hip sockets, pointed toes. Inhale, prepare, brace your abs, and exhale, fold over those legs. Breathe with me here. Inhale 1, exhale 1, inhale 2, exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 3, rounding up slowly. We're going to make our way onto our stomachs. Lying on our stomachs, we'll put our forearms down, elbows right under our shoulders, pushing the forearms down and out into the mat to engage our scapular stabilizers. Watch out for the belly dumping out on the floor. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Lift in and up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Single leg kicks here with pointed toes. Kick, kick, and switch. Kick, kick, and switch. Kick, kick, and switch. Keep going. What I want you to watch out for here is the pelvis rocking back and forth. Keep your pelvis square and still. No rocking or shifting. Lift way up below the belly button on the low abs. Widen your collarbone. Soften your gaze ahead and make sure it's a little higher than eye level. Keep breathing with me here. Join me on this tempo. Inhale. Exhale. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Keep alternating. Every time one leg kicks, make sure you're actively not sitting into the hip of the leg that's kicking, that you're staying lifted through both sides of your abdomen, way below the belly button. Finish up. Last one. And we're going to make our way up to stand for some deadlifts by the wall. In level 1, we did half range of motion. I'd like you to try for full range of motion without a death grip on the wall. So you have one hand on the wall, the other hand is going to reach this time for your toes. Now, there's a lot of different opinions about the standing leg and locking it out versus a little bend. I always say a little bend is a little safer for your joints. So try to not deeply bend and squat in the leg, your standing leg, but keep a micro bend so we don't shift into any pronation, rolling in on the feet. Let's begin. One hand on the wall, the other hand is reaching for your leg that's farthest away. Toes as you reach down. Think about sticking your butt back like you were trying to close your fridge with your butt. And as you stick your butt back, the other leg lifts. And if there's energy through the leg that's lifting, just keep going as I'm giving you some things to think about. Then the leg that's lifted will not be added weight. So you do have to reach through that leg, point the toes, and it's helpful if you think about those bony protrusions on your hips shining like headlights to the floor. If they stay pointing down to the floor evenly, you're going to recruit the glutes and the lower abs more effectively and efficiently. Finish up the one you're on, brace your abs, and make your way to the second side. So our progression eventually will be doing this in the center. So I don't want you so reliant on the wall. Try to test yourself using the fingertips, and then also watching out for that supporting leg's knee. What is happening? Are you locking out in it? Can you really stay lifted through your center? Really pull the core in and up to help support the movement. Riding the breath. I like to exhale down, inhale up, but I can do it either way as long as my abdomen is firing and initiating the movement. Never do we want to push the belly out because that puts excessive pressure on our back. And with lordosis, we already have weak abs and glutes and hamstrings and extension in the back. So our back is susceptible to injury if we don't work on that core strength. Finish up the one you're on. And we're going to make our way to the floor for a well-deserved stretch. So lying on our stomachs for a prone quad stretch. I want you to kick your right heel to your butt. Hold it here. Other hand can be right under your forehead as a little pillow. Push the bony protrusions of the hips into the floor, squaring that pelvis off. Lift up way below the belly button on the low abs. Soften your sternum. Really think about how even your hips are and try to square off and keep the bony protrusions of your hips heavy on the floor. Go ahead and switch the leg and the arm that's grabbing, switching the arms. Hold 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch again. Back to the first side. Brace the abs, square the hips, push the bony protrusions of the hips into the floor, lift the low belly in and up, collarbone wide. Good, 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release that. Go back to the left. Brace the abs. Hold 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to make our way over to a wall. If you don't have a wall handy, you can use a couch or a bed. We're going to bring our legs up the wall, and then with our hands on our outer thighs for support, we'll slowly open them out to the side. If you have sensitive knees or a sensitive back, keep the knees soft and bent, and check out your back position. Make sure you're not overarching the back, that there's not a huge mouse hole between your low back and the floor. You can take one hand, slide it under the back. That's all you should be able to fit under your back. So tip your pelvis forward a little bit towards the wall or you can even tuck it under like a scared puppy. Sometimes this will feel good if you're noticing you're really arching. Belly is in. Let's focus on the feet here. I'd like you to point your toes for a 6 count and then release the toes. If pointing the toes bothers the knees, soften the knees, bending the knees a bit. So pointing the toes, plantar flexion for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the point, relaxing the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should say relax the feet. Point the feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more sets here. Pointing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax the feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. We point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time we point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring the hands to the outer thighs with a bend in the knees. Pull the legs back up together. Brace your abs. Roll off to one side. Make your way onto all fours, hands and knees. We're going to step back into a regular plank, holding that plank, feet hip distance apart. Watch out for the booty in the air. Long as a board, low belly firm. Lift in and up. Push the hands down and pull out like you're trying to split that mat in half. 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the knees. Push back into child's pose. Walk your child's pose over to the right. Hold it here. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Moving back into your plank before we go to the other side in child's pose. Hold that plank. Long as a board. Low belly firm. Push down and out into the arms. Imagine my hands on your shoulder blades. Puff the shoulder blades up to my hands. Really lift up way below the belly button on the lower abs. Keep the knees soft. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the knees. Sit back into child's pose, walking the hands on the diagonal to the left with the head between the arms. Heavy the right butt cheek down on the left heel. Breathe with me. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Walk yourself back to center. And come back into your final plank. Hold. Regular plank. Find it. Brace the abs. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, push yourself back into a child's pose. Regular, flip the palms up, surrendering to the posture, heavying the heels, having the buttocks onto the heels. Inhale 1, pelvis pulls towards the heels. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back deeper into your pose. Inhale, pelvis grounds down to the floor. Exhale, inner thighs pull back to the wall behind you. Inhale, pelvis pulls towards the heels. Exhale, brace your abs as you round up, coming up to stand. We are going to do choir arms for our step to balance in the frontal plane. So you'll pull out. We'll be doing 4 sets, 2 times to each side, so you can switch the hand after 2 sets if you'd like. We're going to add some torso twisting over our standing leg. It'll look like this. So I'll step to balance. This is a progression from level 1, hamstring curl and pulling out on the arms. And from my rib cage, staying lifted through my center, I'm going to do a twist on my exhale over my standing leg. I'll inhale, pause, exhale, twist over my standing leg. Little pulses like you're wringing out a towel, but you're wringing out the ribs instead. Inhale, brace the abs, exhale, twist. Let's do it together. So my arms are going to stay like this. On my second set, I'll switch the hands. I'm going to turn my back to you just so you have a little better sense of what I'm doing. We'll all start by stepping onto our right leg. We're pulling out on those arms to stabilize our upper body, bracing our abs, kicking our lifted leg towards our butt, twisting over our standing leg. 2, 3. Inhale, pause. Exhale, twist. 2, 3. Inhale, pause. Exhale, twist. 2, 3. Inhale, center step to your left. Find the balance, pulling out on those arms. Inhale, prepare. Now you're twisting over your left leg. 2, 3. Inhale, pause, brace the abs, lift up way below the belly button, exhale, twist. 2, 3. Inhale, pause, brace the abs, and exhale, twist. 2, 3. Switch the hands, travel back to the right side, find the balance, lift up way below the belly button, exhale, twist. 2, 3. Inhale, pause. Exhale, twist. 2, 3. Inhale, pause. Exhale, twist. 2, 3. Inhale, center, travel through space, final time. Really challenge yourself to travel far. Kick the heel to the butt, lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor, twisting. 2, 3. Inhale, pause. Exhale, twist. 2, 3. Inhale, pause. Exhale, twist. 2, 3. Inhale, center. And let's release that. Feet hip distance apart. Soft bend in the knees, brace your abs, folding over the legs, grabbing opposite elbows. Inhale, bracing the abs. Exhale, initiate a subtle swing side to side. Let gravity take over. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the arms, brace the abs, slow 10 count to round up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, brace the abs, fold forward again, switching the way you were holding the elbows so it feels a little funky. Brace your abs, inhale, initiate the swing, and then let gravity take over for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands to the floor, soft knees, brace those abs, rounding up. Slowly, take your time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist your torso over the right side of your body, bracing the abs, folding over. Hands to the outer foot. Hold it here. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, pulling the pelvis towards the heels. Exhale, straighten, feeling the inner thighs pull back towards the wall behind you. Inhale, bend. 2, 3. Exhale, straighten. 2, 3. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. Keep the abs in. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. Let go of the neck, the shoulders, the chest, and the facial muscles. Inhale. Exhale, rounding up for 10, staying on that side of the body. 9, lift up through your center. 8, 7, take all the counts to come up. This is helpful for releasing tension. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Twisting to your left, bracing the abs, slowly lowering down, bringing the fingertips to the floor with the knees soft. Inhale, bend the knees, pulling the pelvis towards the heels. Exhale, straighten the legs, pulling the inner thighs back behind you. And when I say straighten the legs, I don't want you locking out in the knees. So always a micro bend in the knees, but pretty straight, and then deeply bent as you pull the pelvis towards the heels. And then straight. Bending and straightening. Let go of that neck tension if you need to bob the head up and down or side to side. Let it go. Facial muscles, shoulders, soft. Rounding up on a slow 10 count. Use all 10 counts with the abs engaged. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to come into a sumo squat. We'll start with our arms overhead. We'll brace our abs. And as we pull into the sumo squat with our inner thighs, we'll keep our lower body stationary and do a torso twist, reaching the opposite arm for the inner heel. This is called saw in Pilates, really recruiting the TVA, the transverse abdominis, the deepest layer of the core, as well as those lower pelvic floor muscles. Keeping the legs stationary. If you feel knee pain, you're not pulling the navel in towards the spine and lifting in and up on the lower pelvic floor enough. Decrease your range of motion, which will mean it'll look more like this. So maybe you don't lower the legs as much, or maybe you don't twist and lower the twist as deeply. If you feel back pain, you can change the twist to just upright twist like this. So maybe bring in the arms into a circle shape like you're holding a beach ball and twist like this. So that's a variation if you're feeling back pain. Let's do these together. Inhale, prepare. We'll do 6 at the bottom and then we'll stand up. Exhale, pulling down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 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 One more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Coming up. Brace the abs. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back. Inhale, prepare. No movement. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Good. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. One more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Rising back up. I'm going to show the other variation if you're feeling back or knee pain. Inhale, prepare. You can continue with the twist, the saw, if that's feeling good. Inner thighs pull you back. Inhale, prepare. Arms in our Pilates first. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 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 Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, rising up. Let's do one more set together. Do whatever variation feels best on your body. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 3 more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Make sure the belly's in towards the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stand up, keeping the knees soft. Let's make our way down onto our side with our right forearm on the ground for side forearm planks. Legs are stacked, toes are pointed, belly is in towards the spine. Lift in and up on the lower pelvic floor. Now the top arm can be at the side of the body, on the hip, or behind the head. Lifting up, hold it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace the abs. Send the hips back up. Hold it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final set. Lift it up. You've got this. Hold it. Brace. Lift way below the belly button. 10, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Hang in there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift to lower. Brace the abs as you spin around, setting up on the second side. Legs stacked, toes pointed. Soften the sternum in towards the back body. Plug your shoulders down. Make sure that elbow's right under your shoulder, forearm down. Find a spot for that top hand on the hip, at the side of the body, or behind the head. If it's behind the head, lean the head back into it. Lift the chin up to engage the neck flexors. Let's take it up. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower it down. Take a break for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace the abs. Send it up again. Hold it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Take that break. 5, 4, 3. Prepare yourself mentally. Last one. 2, 1. Brace the abs. Bring it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace your abs as you lower yourself down with control. Let's make our way up to stand for our step to balance in the transverse plane. We'll use the same arms as we did in the frontal plane. Our choir arms pulling out to engage our back muscles. Start with your right on top of your left hand, like so. Pull out when we're in our squat position. We'll start profile to each other. My right leg is closest to you. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, sitting back in a squat. I'm going to pick my right leg up. I'm going to take it, imagining I'm at 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, put it down, and extend my left toes to 3 o'clock, sitting back into that single leg squat, pulling out on the arms. Pull out on those arms. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. And if you've done this from level 1 and you're building that strength, see if you can sit a little lower, just an inch lower. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Standing up on that single leg. Bringing the left leg down. Soft knees. Inhale, prepare. Exhale. Let the inner thighs pull you back. From here, pick up your left foot. Quarter turn back to 12 o'clock. Extending your right toes to 12 o'clock. Holding. Pull out on the hands. Pull the shoulder blades together. Go a little lower than you did for level 1. Using those abs to pull you down. Breathe. Inhale, pull out on those hands. And exhale, standing up on that single leg, bring the right leg down. Inhale, prepare, soft knees. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back into your squat. Pick up the right foot, take it to 3 o'clock, extend the left toes, pointed, single leg squat. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, switch your hands so that you can pull out and it'll feel a little different. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, low belly firm. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale, standing up on that single leg. Bring the lifted leg down. Soft knees. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back into the squat. Lift your left foot. Step onto it, extending your right toes out to 12 o'clock. Square your pelvis to the wall in front of you. Inhale, pelvis pulls down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back, deepening you into the posture. Inhale, pull out on those hands. Exhale, bracing the abs. Inhale, stand up without locking the knee. Let's walk over to the wall for a quick release. Kicking our right heel to the butt, grabbing the ankle, driving the thigh back. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, going to 4. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Turning around, taking it to the other side, setting up, kicking the heel to the butt, pointed toes, driving the thigh back, lifting up through our center. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale, 3. Turn to face me now, releasing that leg. Inhale. Interlace the hands behind the nape of the neck. Tuck the chin to the chest. Let the elbows fall in towards one another. Breathe here. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. If the right side is tighter, look under the left armpit. Inhale, 2. If the left side is tighter, look under the right armpit. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Center the head. Release the hands by your side, floating the head back up onto the spine, rolling the shoulders back with soft knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Moving into a lunge series. We're going to be doing side lunges, so if you'll stand in the center of your mat, you'll be able to step side to side easily. 2 options. If you have sensitive knees or a sensitive back, you can do this option. You'll step out to the side in your side lunge. Keep the range of motion small. Don't deeply bend the knee if you have knee sensitivity. Twisting with a beach ball shape, interlacing the fingers 6 times over that bent leg's knee. If you have no knee or back issues, you can do a saw variation, coming into your side lunge with a T and then twisting, reaching for the inner ankle 6 times. I'll show both variations. Feel free to do the one that feels best for your body. Let's begin. Inhale, prepare, stepping out on our right leg. Exhale, bringing our left hand towards the inner ankle or twisting over that right side of the body. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. We're doing 6. That was 2. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 1 more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, step that right leg in. Exhale, stepping the left leg out. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And make sure that twist you're lifting up through your center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, and give me 1 more for good measure. Brace the abs. Inhale, step that left foot in. Coming back to the right side. Make sure you're pulling the belly in towards the spine. You're lifting way up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Begin with me. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Plug the shoulders down. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 2 more on the side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Final 1 here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring that right leg in. Final set on the left. Step it out. Lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 2 more. You've got this. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And last one. Exhale, twist. Inhale, step it, center. From here, we're going to come down into a side lying position. Start with your right hand down for a regular side plank variation with our legs stacked, recruiting those internal obliques, building up the strength in the pelvic floor. You can always microbend the elbow of the arm you're lifting up onto, and that top hand can be by the side of the body, hand on the hip, or behind the head. If it's behind the head, rest the head back into it like it's in a hammock. Take it up, hold it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the pelvis down. Relax for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace the abs. Send the hips up. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Hold. Rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final set on this side. You've got it. Take it up. Hold it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Brace the abs as you spin around to the second side. Take a deep breath. Check your checkpoints. So pointed toes, straight legs, low belly in towards the spine. Lift way up on the lower pelvic floor. Micro bend in the elbow of the arm that's down. Shoulders plugged down. Find a spot for the top hand on the hip by the side of the body or behind the head. Get set up. Here we go. Take it up. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. Relax for 5, 4, 3, 2. Get prepared. Brace your abs way below the belly button. Lift in and up. Hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final set. Take it up. Hold it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Slowly, please make your way up to stand. Start at the bottom of the mat. We're going to be stepping to balance in the sagittal plane, working the outer glutes as well as our stabilizers of our backs. Start with your right hand on top of your left in choir position, pulling out on the arms. Step forward onto the right leg, extending your left leg behind you, balancing. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lower and lift that leg. So the leg that's behind you is subtly externally rotated, and we're lowering and lifting it. We inhale, pause. Exhale, lift it up and down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lift it up and down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower and lift. 2, 3, 4. The leg that's back, step forward onto it, extending the other leg back, external rotation. So notice my standing leg is parallel. The leg that's behind me is straight, and the leg is rotated from the top of the hip out, away from the body. Pointed toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, staccato movement. So quick and fast, up and down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Exhale, up and down. 2, 3, 4. Straight leg. Don't bend the knee. The supporting knee, the standing knee can be bent, but the leg, the working leg, the one that's going up and down, needs to be straight. The leg that's back, step onto it and sweep the front leg back. Find it. Find the balance. Switch your hands. Pull out on the arms. Engage the back. Pull the front ribs towards the back ribs. Put on a backpack of cement. Use your back more. And leg goes up and down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, up and down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, up and down. 2, 3, 4. Stepping back onto that leg. Sweeping the other leg back, external rotation. Inhale, prepare, pull out on the arms, put the backpack of cement on, chin up, and up and down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, staccato movement, like you're pricking something. Boop, 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 boop. Inhale, pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, up and down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Let's make our way for our final stretches. I'm going to have you come sit crisscross applesauce, right leg in front of the left, toes pointed. Sit up nice and tall, brace your abs, twisting over that right foot, smelling the foot. Hold it here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Rounding up, switch your left foot. Make that the front foot, pointed toes. Inhale, prepare. Twisting over the left foot, smell the foot. Exhale the air out. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Brace the abs. Exhale, 3. Rounding up. Come to lie on your back in corpse pose. Palms facing up. Legs can rotate out. Bring your right hand to your belly. On your inhale, you're going to let your belly push out into the hand. And on your exhale, you're going to let it fall in towards the spine. Belly breathing to relax your nervous system. 4 breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, belly falls down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, push the belly out. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, let it fall down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, push it out. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, let it fall down. 2, 3, 4. Last breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Great job.